A major change is coming for UK drivers as new number plates marked with the 75 registration code are set to be introduced on September 1. The DVLA is urging motorists across England, Scotland, and Wales to pay close attention to important legal requirements that accompany the release. With only days remaining before the update takes effect, it's crucial that all drivers ensure their number plates are compliant with current UK laws to avoid unnecessary penalties. The launch of new plates isn't just a symbolic update, it's a practical one that brings several implications for car owners, including the risk of fines, MOT failures, and potential drops in vehicle value. Number plates may seem like a minor detail, but under UK law, displaying them incorrectly can lead to serious consequences, including fines of up to £1,000. Even something as simple as the wrong shade of lettering or an unauthorized background design could land drivers in legal trouble. This change also has implications for those considering selling their vehicles, as new plate rollouts often cause fluctuations in used car prices. The DVLA has issued fresh guidance to help drivers avoid common mistakes, reminding the public that license plates must be made from reflective material, feature black characters on a white background at the front, and black characters on a yellow background at the rear. No background pattern is allowed, and every plate must display the correct British Standard mark for plates issued after September 2021, specifically, the code BSAU 145E. This ensures that the plates meet national durability and visibility standards. They must also include the name and details of the supplier who produced the plate. Importantly, while raised 3D characters are allowed, they must be a single, solid shade of black if the plate was fitted after the cut-off date in 2021. Reflective or multicolored fonts are prohibited, and any deviation from these standards could cause the vehicle to fail its MOT test or result in a financial penalty. The rules may sound strict, but they're designed with road safety in mind. Clear and consistent license plates help traffic cameras, enforcement systems, and other drivers correctly identify vehicles, especially in emergency situations. For zero-emission vehicles, there is a bit of flexibility. Such vehicles can feature a distinctive green flash on the plate, helping to identify them as eco-friendly models. While these regulations are long established, the new 75's plate rollout is bringing them back into focus. The government typically releases 2 new registration identifiers each year, one in March and another in September. This pattern has been in place since 2001 and helps differentiate the age of cars with a simple glance. Vehicles registered between March and August of a given year receive the year number, so in 2025, they received a 25's plate. Those registered from September to the following February add 50 to the year number, which is why the upcoming plates will bear the number 75. After that, the cycle continues, with 26A plates arriving next March and 76A plates set to follow in September 2026. Beyond the regulatory aspects, this plate change also holds financial significance. Car valuation experts have highlighted how these biannual updates affect both new and used vehicle markets. When new models with fresh plates hit the streets, older cars suddenly appear less current even if they're only a few months old. This perception can cause resale values to dip. For those thinking about selling their car, now is a strategic moment. Industry experts recommend acting quickly, before the end of August, to potentially avoid losing out on a significant amount of money. With a wave of new 75's plate vehicles about to enter the market, many car owners may find that their current vehicles are suddenly perceived as outdated, even though they're in perfect working condition. This is due to the natural depreciation that follows the launch of new vehicles and registration identifiers. As more new cars with updated features and plate identifiers become available, buyers tend to lean toward newer-looking options, which means existing vehicles lose value in the resale market. Even small details, like the registration number, can have a psychological impact on buyer perception. It's not just about the plate number itself, either. The timing of registration plate changes affects how people view the overall condition and age of a vehicle. For this reason, sellers are advised to finalize any private sales or part exchange deals before the end of August, when the new registration series begins. Tim Rodey, a motoring specialist at Motorpoint, explained how the plate change affects the market. He clarified that it's not the registration code itself that causes depreciation, but rather the sudden influx of brand new vehicles entering the system. This increase in supply lowers the market value of older models. As competition in the used car market intensifies, owners of vehicles with older plates often have to reduce prices just to stay competitive. For those wondering how number plates work in the UK, it's worth breaking it down. The first two letters on the plate represent the DVLA's local memory tag, indicating the region where the vehicle was registered. The next two digits indicate the age identifier, such as 25 or 75. The final three letters are random and used to create unique combinations. It's the two digits in the middle that most directly impact resale value. As each new identifier is launched, previously registered cars are instantly labeled as older models, even if the change is only a few days apart. That's why being aware of these changes can give drivers an edge, especially those looking to upgrade or offload their current vehicles. In addition to market-related factors, staying informed about these regulations is essential for legal compliance. A vehicle that fails to meet number plate standards may not only fail its MOT inspection but could also be stopped by police or traffic enforcement officers. Drivers could then face the risk of fines or further action, depending on the severity of the violation. The rules apply to both personal and commercial vehicles, so it's important that everyone from individual car owners to fleet managers checks their plates and ensures compliance before the September 1 ST deadline. The DVLA's warnings are not new, but they are being emphasized again as the 75's plate launch approaches. Compliance checks and marts will closely examine number plate features during routine inspections, and there is little tolerance for even minor deviations. Vehicle owners should consider reviewing their license plates, especially if they've installed custom or decorative versions in the past. While personalization is allowed to some extent, it must still fall within legal guidelines. In summary, the launch of the 75's registration plates is not just a cosmetic update. It marks a regulatory milestone that affects legal compliance, vehicle value, and market dynamics. Drivers should be aware of the specifications laid out by the DVLA, including the use of reflective materials, solid black fonts, and the correct display format. Whether planning to keep your car, sell it, or purchase a new one, understanding these changes can help you make informed decisions. As the September 1 ST deadline draws near, this is the perfect time to double-check your vehicle's registration details, consider market trends, and prepare for what's to come. With the right preparation, drivers can avoid costly fines, stay on the right side of the law, and get the best possible value for their cars. That's it for today. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update. We appreciate you being here. See you in the next one.